Sagittarius, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Elevated Spirits, it's Jazi, your favorite Cali reader. This is going to be just a quick sign synchronicities reading, basically asking, what, for those of you that are seeing the signs and synchronicities that may come up in this reading, this is going to be confirmation for you to give you more insight about why you're seeing it. Others of you, these can be indicative of signs that you should be out on the lookout for, basically. Okay. So I'm going to get one of those clarified by a tarot card, and then what you can do about it, what you should do about it. So for Sag, what signs or synchronicities are they seeing or should they be looking out for at this time? Whenever they see this reading, my readings, as always, are timeless unless otherwise specified. So keep that in mind. When it comes to you, it's when it's meant for you, all right? So this could be something you're currently experiencing or something that is coming up for you. So take it as it applies. These are rest for those it's meant for. Right? For Sag, what should they be looking out for at this time? What signs, synchronicities are they seeing or should be looking out for? Ooh, okay, so we have fruits and veggies. Okay, and this is from my deck, my signs, synchronicities oracle deck. Okay, so if you guys want to order 88 cards of random different sign synchronicities and number sequences. So at the bottom we have fire and heat. So that's interesting. Fruits and veggies. So Sag, okay, at the bottom of your reading is we also have wolf. Okay, so some of you may be seeing wolves. Fire signs may be obviously of significance. Okay, some of you too, it's like really fucking hot outside. It feels like some of you are being asked to hydrate. Eat your water, basically, if you know what I mean. Eat your water. Dr. Yaki, if y'all know who that is. For those of you, if you know, you know. But he talks about H3O2, which is true hydration, which comes through your fruits and your veggies. So some of you may be guided to like eat more fruits and veggies, especially if it feels like you can't seem to like quench your thirst. That is like a good indication that your body is craving some type of electrolytes or minerals that you're only going to find in your fruits and veggies. Okay, so some of you, that could be a really big thing right now, where you're being guided to like grow some type of garden, or just like go on some type of diet. Okay, fast. Okay, and I'm not talking about for weight loss at all. I'm talking about for health, to recharge your energy, restore your energy, because the fruits and veggies and things that come from being they get to soak under the sun, that basically stimulates new cell growth in your body. That's the electricity that those fruits and veggies obtain through the sun that we then get, and it has chlorophylls in them that we need as well. So let's see. Eat to live, not die. Focus on healthy eating / diet. Consider plant-based diet or fasting. Learn, study chakra correspondences / keys to healing. Start a garden. So like I said, some of you may be guided to start a garden of some sort. That may be something you've already been considering, but it's coming back on your radar. Also the chakra correspondences. So if you find yourself struggling in certain areas of life, do the research to find out what chakra corresponds to that area of life, and then start eating foods that correspond to that color. That is a really great way to start balancing your chakra system, and it's, the thing is as within, so without, right? So as you work on the inside, which is energetics, work from the inside out, you'll start seeing your reality reflect basically the work you've been doing internally. So as you find yourself, for example, doing energetic releasing blockages on your root chakra, right? That's your money chakra. That is your center of safety, security, stability. So as you are eating red foods and drinking red drinks and things like that, you're going to start seeing yourself feeling more at home with yourself, feeling more safe no matter where you go, no matter who's around, no matter what's going on. You find a sense of safety and security in this knowingness that you're always going to be taken care of and provided for. So but you get that because of the frequency based on whatever you're consuming. So if you're consuming electric foods, right, that's going to increase and enhance your electricity and your magnetism to these downloads, to this knowledge, this wisdom, as well as the things that you're trying to bring into your life and experience. So let's clarify this energy for Sag. Why is this here for Sag? Some of you might really benefit by going on a fast, especially if you're trying to like gain some type of clarity about something. That is a really great way to kind of like clear out what doesn't, what is creating fog or illusion. Okay. And then we have the sun that came out. Wow. Okay. So Leo energy, heavy Leo energy here, as well as the heat fire card here. So do you guys see all this correspondences? This is like, ooh, Sag. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this feels like stepping into your own power. Also, this feels like when you are needing, let's say, more energy, more confidence, eat yellow foods. Why? Because the sun is the governing planet over the Leo energy, which is the sign of confidence and willpower. All that is coming from your solar plexus chakra. So the sun, naturally, yellow, right, governs the solar plexus chakra. So that is the easy way to, support yourself and building your confidence in your solar plexus chakra by getting out in the sun, eating, right, corresponding colors to those chakra centers, right? So if you are needing help with maybe, let's say, your creativity, right, then you would invest in eating or drinking orange things, right? Wearing orange clothes, wearing orange eyeshadow, or, whatever, however you can work it, orange socks, different things like that, orange underwear, whatever you're able to incorporate, do those things because it's going to support what you're trying to do because it's all energy, it's all symbolic. So when you set intention that I'm wearing these particular color underwear to support my creativity, to support my manifesting, right? That's going to essentially make you a magnet to attract and align to that same frequency. Even if it's talking about, let's say, your passion, your desires, things like that. That's still all these colors, all this fiery yellow and red and orange. And these are very different decks. This is my personal deck that I created, right? And this is a whole tarot deck, okay? But do you see all the like how like complementary these are to each other? Okay? Like, yeah, that's wild. So let's see. Any other messages for Sag? So yeah, it feels like getting out in the sun, okay? Some of you may be guided to study being a Reiki master, okay? Or even getting a Reiki, doing Reiki clearing, healing, things like that. I do as well, okay? I'm a certified Reiki master, so some of you might be guided to like get that certification as well, just for the learning purposes. Because titles really, honestly, I'm learning titles don't mean shit. But it's more so about the learning the technical parts of it that your experience don't always teach you, right? So the technicalities and the legalities and, all those things. So we have the sun clarified by the moon, Sag. This is very interesting energy. This is as above, so below, literally, okay, because the sun came out first, and that represents, the sun that's in the sky, like, and the below is the darkness, right? So as above, so below. Some type of truth is being exposed. Something that's been hidden is coming to the surface, coming to light. Okay, Sag. So for some of you, this is not going to be for all of you, and nor am I projecting this, but some of you may be finding out about some type of ailment, and this is how you're going to be able to fix it. Okay, is by changing your diet. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna tell you is to go, to big pharma for your, to help yourself. It's like I always am going to opt for the holistic, plant-based, natural ways over anything first. If I'm going to give you any advice, I'm going to always tell you the more natural route first, to try that first. Do your research on it first to see if, there is some help that you can gain from your herbs and, the things that Mother Nature gifted us with when we came onto this, when we incarnated onto this planet. So, some of you may be finding something that may be coming up, that may be surfacing, but what that's doing is it's showing you what needs to come out, right? Things need to come up to come out. So as it pertains to our elements and what they call diseases, those are all they are energetic imbalances, and they have to come up for you to realize that they're there. And then the thing is allowing it to be released and not pushing it back down, not trying to hold it in, right? But giving providing a safe environment for it to come out and then let go of. Okay. So some of you, Sag, it's like something is coming to the surface at this time, something that's been hidden. Some of you, this is a gift of some sort that some of you have, maybe a passion. It's like a passion being reignited after hiding dormant for some time, after being kind of like, felt like it was like laid to rest or just kind of like in hiding. Or like I said, being kind of like, again, being like made dormant in some type of way. It's like something is being activated again. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, if you feel like you've been maybe slowed down in some type of way, Sag, this is your indication that, you know, it's that this is spirit saying this is the way to rectify that. This is the way to reactivate something, respark something. Okay. Like this red cabbage, it's like you can use that for your crown chakra, right? For clearing your crown chakra by setting intention over it before you eat it, right? That it helps you activate your crown chakra, helps you trust the guidance you receive, trust the downloads that you receive, right? These are easy ways to empower and reclaim our power over our life, over ourselves. Okay. This is very interesting, Sag. So let's see. What does let's get some advice for Sag. Advice for Sag. Advice for Sag. Step back. With expand on the bottom, that's Jupiter energy. Okay, so it feels like it's like about gaining perspective. Okay, taking a step back is giving me hangman energy. So some of you may be feeling like you're in a hangman type of situation, and this is where, and even if this does have to do with, like I said, something medical, right, where you find out where they try to diagnose you with something, this is where spirit is saying take a step back, allow yourself to see your perspective and expand. That's how you expand, is, you know, allowing yourself to see where you need to do some reassessing by maybe there's some thought limiting beliefs that are maybe coming up at this time, and that's where it's bringing that to the surface. Some type of subconscious limiting belief is being made present to you, and this is how you fix it by, you know, going back to the basics, right? Going back to letting Mother Nature heal us. Okay, some of you are really being asked to shift your perspective by taking a step back about something. Okay, before you go ham, before you fly off the handle with something, or before you panic, right? This is spirit saying take a step back. You know, this is happening for a reason, right? We had to bring it up to show you what was hiding. We had to bring the truth to show you what was lurking in the shadows, right? So for some of you, it's like you're being asked to see the gift in what is being shown here. What is the gift that you can take, that you can extrapolate from the situation? What is the positive energy? What is the light energy that you can, you know, take from the situation, that you can choose to see it as light that maybe was meant to appear dark, right? How can you shine light on it to see what it was really meant to do for you, how it's really meant to help you, right? That's a choice you have. But, you know, there's a perspective here, and this is, I feel like, going to help you expand by allowing yourself to look at the situation differently. Okay, so take a step back says you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out, right? Expand, come through spirit, span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Okay, so again, this is giving me hangman energy. So Sag, it's really going to be important for you to, you know, allow yourself to shift your perspective about a situation. Maybe about how you see fruits and veggies. It could be that simple, something that simplistic. Or like I said, if it has to do with something that maybe a health issue that has arose, allow yourself to shift your perspective and see things differently as it pertains to maybe holistic health and holistic healing, especially if there's things that you feel like is going against your moral code. This is the best way to, you know, not only help yourself, but maintain integrity, right? Is by doing it a natural, holistic way. So spirit is saying, look into that. Okay. Don't, you know, make any quick decisions just yet. Give yourself time to, you know, fill out all of your options. You know what I'm saying? Like, allow yourself to see it from a bird's eye view, rise above the situation. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I really hope this reading was helpful, or whatever you needed from it. If it was, I'd appreciate if you like, subscribe, share, comment, all the good stuff. And until next time, guys. Howdy.